Hello and welcome back to Lord Fenton Gaming Plays Neverwinter Night's Enhanced Edition Wyvern Crown Cormyr. I'm your host Lord Fenton. In this part 9 of Neverwinter Night's Enhanced Edition Wyvern Crown Cormyr, we're doing the Thief to Ore and complete the entire quest, plus do some other things. As always, like, comment, and subscribe to my channel for more content like this. Do not forget to hit notification bells to be updated and more. In the last video, something happened to Jonas and we lost our best friend. Now I'm alone. Now in this video, what I'm going to be doing is a lot of speech checks and also show you why you should be definitely a knight. So you know what? Let's go ahead and go into the castle area. The adventure charter. So let me go ahead and explain about that now. You're going to need to definitely come up with 1,000 pieces of gold. You definitely want to pay this off if you're playing a lawful alignment character. If not, you probably drop down to chaos. Still, I'm paying it off anyways. I will progress through the story and also catch a spy too.
Well met.
Reporting for duty, sir. Awaiting orders, sir.
Well, hello there.
Here's Kathryn's stats. Let me go ahead and check her out. Okay, strength is her weak point. Dexterity is her high point. Everything else is all right. She has dual wield, which is very good. Now, you need to wear leather armor in order to benefit with all those feats. And she uses long sword. Now, she has medium armor right now on because she's a ranger. Yeah, they could do that. However, I will definitely at some point switch, of course, to, you guessed it, light armor. I'm going to go ahead and give her this sword for now because in between takes, I bought myself a nice +1 sword. Thus, the money's a little bit low. Still, it's totally worth it. Now, at this point, I'm going to probably say is you want at least 600 pieces of gold. You want to save that up for later on. Yeah, you see, I'm going to go ahead and do a part of a step for a quest. That's very important. Also, get more valuable information from the main part of the story. That is not bad at all, however, due to the fact that she is wearing medium armor. Yeah, I got penalized. I probably won't get penalized, of course, if I switch to light. So you see, if you're playing a ranger, especially a rogue ranger, then you want to do is have light armor no matter what. Just pretend this is Dungeons & Dragons 2.0 and just make sure you wear, of course, light armor so you don't get penalized. This game don't do that since they're more liberal on the, of course, the armor you get to wear. However, there's like penalties if you're arcane caster. Heavier the armor, more likely your spells is going to fizzle. Now for the next part, we're going to the personal room. This is your stash room. I'm gonna give some very sound advice. Here's the deal, everyone. You want to definitely put all those crafting items in it because they really take a lot of weight. And if you're playing a lawful character, stick to your own room to loot things up. I am Dead Serious, and we have definitely arrived. I'm in this room, so there are some okay items. The dyes are very nice. Yeah, you see, dyes tend to be not cheap, so let's go ahead and do that. You could dye your own armor in RP fashion, so this way you are wearing your Lord's colors, which is good. And we're knights now. We could do that if we want to. I'm going to go ahead and try to get rid of all this useless crafting stuff. Yeah, I'm going to be blunt here. In Neverwinter Nights 1, crafting, with the exception of traps, which by the way, it's godly in this game, it sucks. Unless you go on a either persistent server or certain modules where you have to pump up points and craft weapons and armor. Still, it's not like Neverwinter Nights 2 where crafting is godly. I am dead serious. My only disappointment is it never got a nice console release. Hopefully someday it gets released either on the your Xbox Series, Nintendo consoles, or even the PlayStation consoles, so everybody could just enjoy it. That's just me. So we are definitely done with this room almost. Now I'm going to go ahead and grab this cloak until I find something better. I am not getting the chainmail because I have something way better in the shield. Same thing with that. Yeah, you see the dead Dragon Knight body I alluded from one of the last videos or two. Yeah, that shield is OP. Now, if you're not in the tower shields, go ahead and grab the shield. Our next stop is Alice. The deal is you definitely want to make sure you do not bring Edgar with you when you're speaking with Alice. Otherwise, you're going to get blocked in basically doing all of her quests. That's just a tip from me. Now, if you have Kathryn with you, on the other hand, is the exact opposite. Even though she is neutral good, she will greatly, I do mean greatly, benefit with you doing her quests. And sometimes she'll bail you out on bluff checks, which is very good. So we're going to go ahead and get to Alice. It's the same place where we went for a few videos ago. It's in this direction, I think. Yeah, back to town. Now, I am still on the quest I did. Then, of course, I think I turned that in a video or two ago. I turned it in after the jousting tournament. Anyways, now we're on the opposite coin one, which is to catch a spy. Oh, don't worry. We'll be doing the house step in the next video. There is so much, so much to do with Thief to Order. Yeah, there's a lot of steps. Also, I am doing is the Ride Like a Centaur step 2. We're going to go ahead and grab this. This is like free spirits. In other words, free drink. I don't know if it's any good for other than drinking, but if it's good for crafting, I'll definitely hold on to it. I'm going to go inside the building and definitely start Thief to Order.
I greet you. Well, hello there.
Here's the deal. We're going to get Kathryn some nice leather armor. We'll actually stud it. You want light armor, as I mentioned before, to affect this way you use our dual wielding abilities. If you have anything, of course, above light, you're not going to be able to use them at all, and you get the penalties. I'm going to avoid that, so this way I get her really up there. I do need to get her some nice dyes, though. I probably use those dyes for her, too. So as soon as I finish this up, I'm going to let our party member speak, then we go to the temple. Now we're going to go ahead and head our way into the temple. So here's the deal about the temple. We're going to do two things. One's part of the story you definitely want to do, And the other one does require a persuasion check and 600 to 1,000 pieces of gold. I say go for the 600 at least. So if you need to, sell any items you got from the borough that you're not using or you're really not going to use. So as soon as I get inside, I'm going to make a save and do all that. I'll be back after everything's done.
I greet you.
Otano for Digyama. Obidae Mitua Valkat. Obidae Mitua Valkat.
Now that we definitely got some valuable information and, of course, the unicorn horn without violence. Yet, you see, I did it without harming our priestess of Tempus. If we would have done that, that would have been very bad. And besides, he's been very helpful. He gave us some holy water, which is great. So, anyways, at the time, I forgot to get Edgar, but still, you could recruit him at this time. Or if you want to recruit the one lady that you definitely helped out before the tournament. In other words, she needed someone to actually ride for her, which I definitely did. And you could get her too, but I decided to get the paladin because of one reason. He's a good fighter, and besides, we're going to need a paladin in this module. So yeah, if you're playing a good person playthrough, or a good guy I should say, then definitely make sure you get him on your team. And besides, I like him anyway, so we're going to go inside this tavern and recruit him. So here we go.
Well met.
No. See you later. No.
Here's the deal about Edgar. While I'm going back to the house, he's a lawful good paladin. In other words, cannot do anything evil. He'll basically block you from doing Alice's quests because, yeah, they're not lawful. But still, we're going to go in the house, then meet with the butler, and then I'll tell everybody on how to benefit from 2 quests. Now, here's the deal. You want to make a save for a few reasons. You're going to be going through 2 checks, a bluff check and an intimidation check. You have either one of those skills to help you out greatly. So first thing you want to do is definitely drop the unicorn horn. So this way you could, talk to him without using that to give him the item. We don't want to do that. Number 2, we want to definitely save before doing all this anyways, just in case things does not go our way. We have to reload. I reload quite a bit for a half hour. Pass the bluff check, but pass the intimidation check to get him to get through the oath, which is extremely important for Ride Like a Centaur.
I greet you.
All right, we got the confession, which is very good. We're going to turn it into our friend from the forest in a future video. We're going back to Alice with the unicorn horn. So we're going to go ahead and do that method because I felt like that's a great method to go ahead and turn this in anyway. So let's go ahead and complete Thief to Order.
I greet you.
Here's a recap for this video. So we became knights. After that, we paid the 1,000 pieces of gold so we do not get harassed by the purple dragon knights. We don't want that noise. Got our Lord's daughter in our party. Yeah, she's a rogue / ranger. Then, after all that was said and done, talked to Alice for the Thief to Order quest. Then talked to the Priest of Tempus. He helped us out majorly in the story, and of course he allowed us to buy the unicorn horn for 600 pieces of gold. After all that was said and done, we recruited Edgar, and then finally visit Lord Huntcrown and got him sign a confession. Then we turned the unicorn horn into Alice. In our next Wyvern Crown Cormyr video, we're going to go ahead and do some more questing in town. Well, everyone, this is it for my Neverwinter Enhanced Edition Wyvern Crown Cormyr Part 9 Thief to Order video. This is Lord Fenton signing off. Thanks for watching and have a great day or night. Please stay safe. Please subscribe to my channel for more Neverwinter Nights or Neverwinter Nights Enhanced Edition builds, walkthroughs, guides, and more videos just like this. If you love what you see, then pick my suggestion on the upper left hand corner or YouTube's suggestion on the bottom left hand corner. Have a great day or night and do roll a 20.